Now, we're back in the goldfields again this weekend. Well, today, this afternoon. So, just got a few hours. So I thought I'd duck out while I'm up here and have another look out here. Always keen to get out here for a look. Anyway, really had a quiet sort of start. I haven't found anything at all really, other than a few bits of iron and stuff like that. Then I had an 18 here, really nice signal, and I saw that. I thought it was the top of a shotgun, but that is actually, well, you can probably tell, a Chinese coin. So that is the only second one of those I've ever found, and I reckon this will be in better condition than the other one I found. So we will give that a clean up and see what we got. That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we're back in a tick. Well, she hasn't cleaned up as well as I thought she might have, but I think a lot of that will come off. I just need a stiffer brush to knock some of that gunge off there. So a lot more of that will come off, but anyway, I won't fiddle around with it now. I'll wait till I get home. But anyway, that's a Chinese coin. So don't ask me what minted mint or what date or anything. I will work it out when I get home. But anyway, we'll just keep going for now, and I may even put the date down the bottom of the screen there. Anyway, it's got a nice thick rim on it, so jolly brilliant. Gotta love those. So see what else we can find. Don't know what to expect here, but we've got some good numbers this way. But we can't get them this way. Just nothing. So might tell us it's a long shaped thing going this way, but we'll see what we get. I think it's down a fair way too, but luckily for us it's pretty soft right here, except for the roots holding it down. So we'll get all this out and then we'll see. We may lose our signal, seeing as it's a bit iffy to start with. Just get that root out of the way. Oh well, I'll have to stay there for a minute. Now, we'll see if we've got anything out, but I don't think we will. Probably gone. No, she's still there. Tell you what, it's going to be a bit of a dig, so I'll turn you off, and if it's anything good, I'll turn you back on again. Well, didn't end up to be too much. Just an old iron spike of some sort, so that'll be our signal. I'll check the hole again, of course, but I reckon that'll be it. Because the ground's so moist, it probably amplifies the signals even more. Anyway, I'll keep going. Well, I'm still in the same sort of area where I got the Chinese coin, and just been digging, you know, bits of iron, button, bits of tin, bits of brass, and, you know, nothing much. Then down here, I've got an 18, 19 sort of number. Sounds like a nice signal, so we'll see what we get. May just be a button. The roots don't like giving up the ground, but we'll see if we've got it out. Possibly not, but no, she's still in there, so I'll get a bit more this way and see if we can get her this time. What is that? Don't know what that is. Some sort of, I don't know, maybe it's a choke lever, probably not. No idea. I think that's brass, that's what was giving the signal. And it's got that plungery type thing going into it, so no idea. Anyway, that was our signal, so didn't turn out to be too much. Well, I've got my headphones on, so you may not be able to hear this, but I've got a beautiful signal here. 23. Mostly 23, 24, 22, just here. So let's see what we get. I'm actually excited. This is going to be something good, but it may not be, but I always hope it is. Maybe a halfpenny or even a silver. Can't see anything yet, but flick that one over and flick that one over. So my filming's probably a bit erratic here, but then I'll see where she's gone. Well, she's still down here, so I'll try and get a bit more of this out. Probably shouldn't be scratching around in here in case there's glass in here, but actually I've just seen something just there. Look at that. That's a nice sight to see. There's the flat spot where it's been sitting for goodness knows how long, and we will give it a clean and see what we've got. So, well, we've got a penny, but we'll see what date we've got. So, back in a tick. There we go. That is actually a Commonwealth penny, and if I can get it on the right angle, you can just see there 1919. So that's pretty cool. Bit of a, well, these Commonwealth ones, quite often they're pretty cruddy. I don't know why, but anyway, that's George V and 1919. So jolly cool. I was actually expecting a older one, but you never know what you're going to find. So we're just happy it's not a 2 cent. Anyway, jolly good, we'll keep going. I'm just trying to think. It was just over there. Well, over there, sort of where I got that Chinese coin. So I've sort of been up and coming back down, just checking along this old, well, waterway thing here. So anyway, jolly good, we'll keep going. Well, I found some numbers I like here. 21, 22-ish sort of numbers. So let's see what this one is. It does have a slight little grunt to it, which could be bad news, but I'm going to still be hopeful. So give her a good wide dig around and see if we can loosen something. Try and get rid of a few roots out of the way. There's one just there giving us grief, and then I should be able to lift this up, hopefully. And she's crumbled to bits. Anyway, and I've seen it already. We've got that, which is a brass hinge, or half of one, so don't know if the other half's in there, we'll find out, but that will be our signal. Anyway, we'll keep going. Bit of a squawky 26, and we've got a buckle. So the old D buckle whatever you want to call them. Anyway, there's a bit of a squawky sort of signal, but there's probably other bits of metal in here. Well, had a pretty quiet old time, you know, just digging bits of rubbish, so anyway, had a 19 here right by this root, and that looks a bit round, doesn't it? So what is that? I'd nearly say it's a halfpenny, being a 19, and it'll probably be a Britannia. They quite often ring down lower like that, so I'll give it a clean and find out. But that's my tip, my bet. I reckon it'll be a Britannia halfpenny. So let's see if I'm right or wrong. And I was right. That is a 1893 Britannia. So that's brilliant. You know, that's a nice coin. A little bit pitty and all the likes, but not bad. The date really bounces out at you. And on that side we have Queen Victoria. So I reckon that is pretty good. Absolutely brilliant. Nice patina on that side. Lovely green. The Britannias always seem to have that darker green sort of look to them. But that's beautiful. So jolly cool. So I reckon, if I zoom you out, that has come down the hill and got stuck in behind this root, possibly. So anyway, jolly good, 19, and we'll keep going. It's just starting to spit a little rain, but as long as she doesn't pour, we'll be right. Had an 18 here, and it's not a coin, but it is a button, so not finding much else at the moment, so might as well see if this one's got any writing on it. May just be a plain one. I'll have to give it a clean, so be back in a tick. Well, I've had a bit of a look, but I don't think there's any writing on that. May have still have a bit of the old paint on it, but anyway, won't worry too much about that. I don't think it's anything supersonic, so we'll keep going. Well, there's where I got the button just before, and all down there I got all those. How's that for a button spill? Someone tripped over with the button box. As far as I can see, they're all pretty plain. I think one of them has got writing on it. I can see London, but that's about all, so we'll give them a clean up when we get home. There's little ones and big ones. All the little ones are about 12, 13, and the bigger ones were 17, 18, so just a heap of them. I've no doubt I've missed some, but you know, I've searched all up here, so anyway, can't find any more at the moment, but that's a pretty good haul of buttons. So don't know what their story is, but someone's tipped over the button box or something. Anyway, we'll keep going. That's pretty cool. I've been out, well, most of the morning detecting and just haven't found much, you know. I've been to a few old house sites sort of things and just, you know, haven't found much at all. So I went and got some lunch, and I came, well, I was just looking around out here. This is well, there's a creek down there, and this is just a bit of reserve. So this road is called Dip Road, and you can see a pile of concrete there, and I reckon there used to be, I can't really see it, a sheep dip running along here, and it's all been dug out and bulldozed and whatever. But anyway, I've been detecting around here, Found an old shell tin under that concrete, which, well, I'll put a picture on the screen for you. It's not in the best condition, but still, it's a good little find. And, you know, I was pretty, you know, well, I won't find much here. It's only an old sheep dip. You know, he'd be lucky to find anything. And, you know, found a couple of rivets and all that sort of junk out there. Bottle caps. Then, you know, I wandered further away. And, you know, no signals around much. And I got over to here, and there's 2 rocks there, and another one there. So I'm reckoning this used to be the boundary of the catching pen or something, the yards. Anyway, got a brilliant 24 here, right near this rock thing, which I think was the edge of the old pen. And I did see it, and I had to go back to the car and get my phone because I didn't bring it with me. And off to see where it's gone. I did see it, and it slipped back down in here somewhere. Ah, I see it there. This is exciting. Keep pulling these bits of rock away, dirt away. There we go. You don't think I was excited to see that. I reckon I've got a little threepence. And we'll see what we've got. Oh, look at that. She cleans up beautifully. 1944. I was actually thinking that was going to be an old English one, but there you go. 1944. And she is cleaning up absolutely brilliantly. So, better not rub it too much. I'll rub it on some wet grass here. Oops. And there we go. Look at that straight out of the ground. That is absolutely brilliant. If you'll focus on that gleam. You know, they don't always come up like that. That is absolutely beautiful. Really loving that one. So if we can, we'll zoom in a bit. It's just a bit hard in the lighting. There we go. 1944, little threepence. So my day's not as bad now. We've found a little coin. So we're happy, but I'll probably not find anything else around here, but it was worth stopping to look. So, you know, I really didn't hold much hope of finding anything here, and there you go. Just shows. Always have a little check if you got that feeling. So we'll keep going, but we'll see what else we can find. Staying down here, I'm sort of doing the outskirts, sort of all around, down by the old creek down here. And 16, we've got a 20 cent of all things. So it's a bit more recent. I don't know what date it is, but we'll see. I dare say it will be a earlier model, maybe. Give it a bit. I didn't bring my brush either. There we go. It's young Queen Elizabeth, so we should better get a date there. What have we got? 1981. Sorry for my brilliant filming there, but anyway, 20 cent out here. So anyway, wasn't really what I was expecting, but we'll keep going. Well, I'm still out at the old sheep dip, which is over there, and you know, just wandering around, seeing what's around. Because I don't know whether there used to be anything else other than the sheep dip, whether there was an old building out here or anything, but anyway, there's those things everywhere. Oh, shotgun shells. Then I got this one. And I don't know, I reckon that's a little button of some sort. See if we can get a bit closer. And say she would have had a stone in the middle, but she has got a, well, a little pin sort of thing there, so I don't know. Anyway, worth putting in the pouch.